Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Life is Strange. When we left off last time, things were looking so great. Max had won the Everyday Heroes contest. She was on the in the gallery in San Francisco. But Chloe called us up and the tornado still hit the town.
I'm sorry you had to be here.
So we had to jump back into a picture. We used the picture from that won us the contest, ripped it up, and found ourselves back in the chair here. Fortunately, David Madsen came to the rescue. But the tornado's still going to hit. We got to figure out what we got to do.
I had no idea he was this sick.
And we got to save Chloe. So we're going to step up out of this dark room in a minute and call Warren, have him send us a picture of the two of us, of us and Chloe. But before we do that, let's look around here.
Jefferson looks so pathetic now.
Good God. It's a studio.
David Madsen is on the case. He's still looking for evidence.
Well, good.
David?
Let's thank him.
Are
He
you
just
okay?
saved our life.
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Uh-huh.
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that's a big problem, too.
I always suspected that son of a bitch.
Well, I don't want to say you suspected everybody, because that seems like an extremely ungracious thing to say at this point. I never did okay, it's mostly true. I didn't think that, I was sure that Nathan was going to be the one who killed Rachel Lambert and had been drugging girls at parties. I didn't know Jefferson was going to be involved in it. I did always get a creepy feeling from him, but to be fair, yeah, I didn't.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
True.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
You are a good person. You just saved my life. Well, okay, so wait. So me too, I want to tell her that too. Or is it, if I say Kate was bullied, is that like accusing him? Or is that saying it's not just him? Because I want to try to make him feel better. We'll try a Kate was bullied.
Kate was bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Well, we also had this time control power, so. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make him feel better here.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts.
You both had a tough start. And I know it wasn't easy.
I'm not going to make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too. But you saw how that went.
I think there's still some potential there, though. He tried. He made the effort. Chloe is tough, but I think there's still hope for them, especially once we get this all resolved properly.
You tried. It's obvious you care. Even if your methods are...
Fucked up. I know.
I'm glad I stood up for you.
Yeah.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce.
Oh, that's the big
She gave me
connection between
hope.
the two of them.
a new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
Oh,
I
you
just want
slipped
to
up.
see
What
her
do you mean
safe with her
would?
mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor.
Oh.
I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
Don't tell him. We're gonna go back and we're gonna fix everything. Oh, why does it have to be a big decision? I don't. It feels like it shouldn't matter because we're gonna go back and we're gonna jump in the photo from Warren, right? Ooh, crap! But now it's making it a choice. So I think, well, what if something goes wrong with that and we're stuck with this? Do I hide the truth to spare him and then hopefully go back and it doesn't matter anyhow? Or am I going to not be able to go back and it would have been better to tell him the truth? But if I tell him the truth, is he going to freak out and that's going to interfere with me being able to go back? This was such a nice talk we had too. The impulse is to hide the truth because it's not really going to matter because we're going to change it. But going back and changing things doesn't always work as we intend. Ugh, I'm going to tell him the truth, although I have some misgivings about it.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. You can't. No, God.
Oh, is he going to kill Jefferson now?
Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was so close to finding out the truth? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this?
It's not your fault.
I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it! You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker!
Yeah, he's
and
gonna
you
kill
took
him.
away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Well, we'll have to see what the ramifications of this is. This isn't a good thing. This is kind of a problem, David, because, now in addition to losing her daughter, you would go to jail if we can't fix things here.
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Well, in some ways, I'd imagine it would be kind of cathartic, because now she knows for sure that he can never threaten her again in this timeline.
What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you.
Wait, is he gonna...
My family.
He's not gonna shoot himself now,
You
is he?
didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
I don't know, do I? I think I rewind. I feel really bad about this. I think we're gonna hide the truth. I mean, my hope is that it's ultimately not really gonna matter. Because we're gonna go back and we're gonna save Chloe, right? But, I just don't know. Phew. Okay, how far? There.
Max, I'm sorry you had to be here.
I do want to... No, don't leave. Not yet. I did want to check out the rest of the room, too.
Just Just looking at that makes me want to vomit.
I had no idea he was this sick.
I want to burn all these photos. I hate looking at me like that.
Yeah.
Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took.
No. What the hell is this place?
That's Victoria's bracelet. I bet Jefferson was going to use that to frame Nathan. You won't need those glasses again.
Stomp 'em.
The Prescotts had to know about this.
I can still feel those straps. Stop, Max. You're free.
Alright, is there anything else to look at in here?
I had no idea he was this sick.
Jefferson had plenty of women who would have totally posed for him. But he didn't want to give his subjects a choice.
Yep. Are these just the same
No
as what
one
we
would
saw
have
before?
looked for Nathan's body with this.
Ooh. One-way ticket to Los Angeles.
Good God.
Looks like Jefferson was planning a major security renovation. With Prescott cash.
Straw Dog's home surveillance system. 6-pan tilt drone cameras, 3 HD TV monitors, multi-control deck. Oh.
It's a studio.
Nobody will look at Jefferson's work the same.
Yeah. Now all of his pictures, once it's known, anyone who has them will be wondering if it's just a model legitimately posing or if it's something more ominous.
Oh, Chloe. I'm gonna save you. For the last time. You won't be going, Jefferson. To any more shows. Frank isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided.
No.
I imagine it will
What
crush
the
him
hell is
when he
this
learns that the
place?
drugs he provided were used in part to kill Rachel.
Every song you hear in jail will be torture. You'll never be free again. No more fucking guns.
Max. I'm
So gross. I wonder if he charged that duct tape to Blackwell. Scumbag. All this expensive gear just for sick bullshit.
The Prescotts had to know about this.
Alright,
David,
let's do this again.
Please.
Jefferson was...
Kill Victoria.
I always suspect
I didn't suspect
I never
him.
did.
you shouldn't have.
He wasn't...
I wasn't surprised. And Max,
We'll stick with Kate was bullied.
Kate was...
I knew
Jefferson...
that pervert.
No.
We all make.
Okay, we'll keep the she
Maybe
learns
she
from you
learned-
because I like
I
that.
think she only.
You both had...
I'm not. I tried to be a
You tried.
fucked up.
I'm glad.
I try not.
And you say...
I just want to see.
Alright,
So where?
hide the truth. Feels wrong to be
David,
dishonest, but
She was pretty stressed out, so she went to go medicate before I ended up in here. So she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once, I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room.
okay.
Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
Let's head out of
I
here.
could have told David...
he does deserve the truth, but, I mean, we're going to change it anyhow, and it really, really hurts him, and there's no need to hurt him if we're just going to go back and fix it, right?
Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real.
Yeah.
I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me?
Max! Damn! Where are you?
Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm is getting smaller.
Didn't he take the picture on his phone?
okay.
Can't he just, like, send
Me
it
too.
over to us?
But it's not over yet, Warren. Just hold on.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't like this plan. I thought we were just gonna call him and he was gonna, like, send it to us. Like, I don't know. Text it or whatever. What's the word if you send a photo phone to phone? I obviously don't use mine very often. I rarely text, so I don't know.
I've been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down.
Ugh, don't listen to this
And
crap,
I'm
Max.
the
Change
one
the
trapped
channel.
in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes for?
Okay, maybe do listen to that. It's kind of fun to listen to this guy lose it. Don't answer that while you're driving in a storm.
I have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
For what?
I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, I feel really gross now. Because I feel all kinds of sympathy that he's calling me and he tried to warn me, so he did something good at the end, but he killed Rachel, so he's still a scumbag. Ugh. He's a victim and a victimizer. It's hard having sympathy for someone who's kind of a terrible person. Oh, wow. Alright, time to get out of the car. Oh, this is not a good place to be, Max. This is a really, really bad place to be.
Look at that thing go! Get down!
What are all these people? They're just standing there looking at it. Whoa, look at that. No, go
Warren is
run
at the Two
somewhere.
Whales Diner, so hurry up.
I don't want to die here! Please, get me out of here!
Yeah, I don't want to die here either.
Is anybody out there?
Hey, that guy's trapped. I have to help everybody I can. Death is everywhere. It's following me.
Okay,
I
which...
don't want to
this
die
guy.
here!
Alright, what can we do for him?
I have to get this guy out of here or he'll die.
Oh, Lordy! Thanks, kid.
Are you okay?
Well, obviously
Once I
not.
get the hell out of here. I was trapped here because I got stuck in this shithole delivering logs after the railroad was closed down.
Oh, so it's
Better
kind of
go
my fault.
now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
Believe this is real.
Alright. Okay, that's just a dead person. I mean, not just a dead person, obviously that sucks, but there's nothing else we can do for that person in the moment. Could we rewind and save this person?
Best shot ever!
Alright, get out of here, you idiot! Go somewhere safe. Right. Let's warn him. Okay, back a little further.
Right into the eye of the storm!
Evan, do you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here!
Max, there's no way I could pass up these images.
Really?
Just look at it!
You
This
can't
is the
take a
end.
picture when you're dead.
It's all over
now. Move
now.
your ass.
Okay, if you insist.
I do insist.
Whoa, Max! You do know things! I'm such an idiot!
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over, okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first.
Okay, so it looks like there's someone over there we can help. Let's go for it. Oh, but we gotta check here too.
How can I get out of here?
Alright, what do we got here?
If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
Shakespeare in the Woods. October road trips. What am I gonna do with the fuse
Don't
box?
fail me, fuse box.
Oh.
He's dead. Electrocuted.
Okay, let's go back then. That's obviously not the way to do
No more
that.
storms.
Okay, can I shout to him?
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me. This makes me so sad.
What, Arcadia Bay Softball League?
This can't be the end.
Damn. I'm stuck here unless I put out this fire first. Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler.
Okay, but we need to not sizzle that guy, so...
No more storms.
I'm feeling really nervous. Since we're doing all this stuff, and if we're just gonna go back in time, it would be irrelevant. So then there was the choice with David to tell him the truth or lie to him.
Don't fail me, fuse box.
Okay, what am I supposed to do with this guy? If I can't get over there...
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Well, what do I want? What can I do for him? If I can't get to him... And it doesn't look like I can toss anything at him. Okay, there's got to be a way to do this. But I can't... Like, what's the cord that's the problem? It's way over there. There's nothing I can do with that. Crawl in there or something. Is this bit broken? We could bust out some more and get to him that way. I don't want to leave him, but I don't really know what to do for him.
Please, 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 please.
So I just leave him on the assumption that we're gonna make it to Warren and it's not gonna matter?
No more storms.
Yeah, I don't know how to get to this guy. I really want to save him. Flyers on the ground aren't gonna help. Okay, and I can't get in the staff-only door? No. Alright. What, I can't get out now either? Well, crap. Okay, what am I gonna do for this guy? What am I missing?
This can't be the end. Please.
Alright. This is kind of horrible, but since I'm stuck in here and I don't know what to do... Alright, down he goes. Sorry, buddy. It's terrible, but I need to get out of here. Can I exit now? No. Okay. So I gotta figure out how to save him. Oh. Oh, duh. Well, there's a way out, but do something over here. Oh my gosh, I'm a fool. Obviously, go in here. Move something.
Oh no.
Or, yeah, just stand here next to him. Okay. That should do it.
I can't die in this room. I can't.
You need to get out of this room.
Come on! You have to get out of here right now!
I need to breathe. I need air. This can't be the end.
Okay, and now reach through this broken spot. Yeah, that's the way.
You should get out of here!
The whole town is dying.
Okay, I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Oh, but were there other people I could have helped on the way that I missed? I don't think I looked through this area as thoroughly as I could have. Okay. That's a whale up on the road? Holy crap. Oh, well, that's a problem. Sure don't want that happening. Okay, so what am I gonna do about that? Okay, where's the fire starting? That's what I really need to see. Something over here.
Come on, Max! Stop that fire!
Okay. How? Oh, the sand.
Yes!
There we go. Alright, what do we got here?
The monsters are actually the people here.
The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, Nature Amok. Right on time for Halloween, Arcadia Bay residents have found themselves in a real-life dystopian horror movie, complete with dying birds and beached whales. Even NASA is apparently baffled. What do we barely pay you people for? Well, we here at the Bay, at the Bay Bud Weekly, have seen enough creature features to warn you that this is likely a prelude to the appearance of a giant reptilian monster hell-bent on eco-vengeance. But that would be too easy and too metaphoric. Our society prefers the invisible beasts, the ones who we suspect but can't truly pinpoint. That makes our ignorance bliss, and the monster is happy. Aww. Oh, is Our Lady back here, or did we save her? This is her spot. She's gone, right?
Oh, she's not here. I hope she's in a shelter. I never even asked her name.
Okay, but that makes me more and more worried that this is a reality we're just going to be stuck with. Because that's showing how an earlier choice we made regarding her is having an impact. Alright. I think it's time to try and... looks like we're not going in the front door. That side door is probably going to be the thing. Let's look at this whale, though. Which is crazy.
Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can change it. Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner.
Alright, so we'll just go to the side door.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
Fresh water will be an issue, right?
Trust me, I'm trying to figure out how. I swear.
Save our bay.
Is now in effect.
Go get him, Juliet.
Blackwell bullying. As a student at Blackwell Academy, I'm torn in writing this essay. I love my school and the education it has provided, but at the same time, I have to use my own critical thinking abilities as a budding journalist. So when I report that Blackwell has a problem, it's not with any glee or agenda. In fact, this problem reflects a disturbing national trend. In short, there are bullies at school, and they are us. Can't get back there. Okay. Hey there, Warren. Frank's here too, eh?
Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Not really.
Yes. What about you guys?
The Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Warren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
Well, how could you know that this is what was going to happen? This is insanity.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Okay, yes.
Sorry.
But we're going to look all around at stuff too.
No more music. Sorry. The party is over. This vortex is much bigger. It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here only a few hours ago.
Yeah, we'll sit for a minute. We don't really have time for this, but... Oh,
Max, give yourself one moment to do nothing. This is where I convinced Chloe I could rewind time. So, what's the point of this power? What's the lesson?
Does there have to be a lesson?
To keep fixing what I keep fucking up? No, because I didn't ask for this gift. But I was able to stop Mark Jefferson.
And that's good, but obviously that's not...
And now
the key thing.
I can stop Chloe from dying. For the last time.
The bigger issue, Max, is all the weirdness going on. With the birds dying and the whales dying in the snow. There's got to be something else that she can address to fix that. And maybe if she can get that, then everything else will fall into place. Alright, time to get up.
I can't seem to escape the two whales.
Hey there, Pompidou. Well, can I pet him or anything, or it's just... There we go.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
To Los Angeles, too.
Alright, we are going to talk to you, Warren. Thanks. But first we're going to talk to Joyce and Frank.
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Alright.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
Ooh. So we don't even have the option to tell Joyce the truth.
I'll find her.
That's kind of
Not
the
in
truth.
this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt, even if he doesn't always show it.
What do we mean, not against you?
Well, I didn't mean to take David's side against you or Chloe.
I know you try to see the good side in everybody, and David needs to try that too.
That's not really what I wanted to say.
That's not important now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again.
Joyce, you've gone through so much for Chloe and David. If you were my mom, I would be so proud.
Oh, sweetie, thank you. But your parents should be prouder of you. Even David told me how tough he thinks you are. And he doesn't give out many compliments, as you know.
David is a hero.
David is a real hero. I don't know what he's gone through in the war, but I can imagine. And he even showed me how to find my own strength under extreme conditions.
I am so glad to hear you say that, Max. I know he's not always an easy person to defend. Most people only see him at his worst. You've seen him at his best. And that's the man I want in my life.
Aw. Alright, we gotta save Chloe, and then we can save her her family life as well. I think there's potential
this is the end?
Well, it's certainly something. Oh, I did mean to look at her as well.
Joyce has got everybody's back. Even Frank's. It's good to have Frank on our team.
Okay, so do we have the option now to tell him what we
Max.
found about Rachel?
Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back.
Yeah, about
Now,
that.
Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
You see, this is the same situation as with David and Chloe. So I tell him the truth, even though it's just going to hurt him, and it's hopefully going to be irrelevant anyhow? Or do I spare him the hurt? I kind of want to see what he says.
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk! Pompidou hated him. Yeah, you saw Rachel.
Yeah.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he
Oh,
kill
this
her?
is gonna... I don't know. See, it's giving me all these options on the way to soften the... I don't know. It's weird. Like with Nathan... With David, I kind of wanted to shield him from the truth. But I don't have as much of that impulse with Frank because... hooking people up with drugs, Frank, this is an extreme example of why you don't do it. He did make it possible. Now, arguably, even if Frank hadn't been selling this stuff, then Nathan and Mr. Jefferson would have found it, another supplier, but still.
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him.
Yeah.
I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. I was jealous, but now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified.
What?
In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
I'm going to actually keep that. I mean, we gave him really crappy news, but...
I can't seem to escape the two whales.
If we are stuck in this reality, then maybe we've given him some incentive to change his life for the better.
About to drive to Los Angeles, too.
All right, Warren. Let's do this.
Look at Warren. Always trying to help.
Oh, sorry. First aid kit first.
Good job, Warren. I hope those supplies are enough.
Okay, I think that was the last thing.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. I can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph?
It's important.
I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
Okay, not to be a jerk. And we're going to give him some leeway. Because again, youth and all that. But this is what he's going to say. I know you didn't come down here just for me. Like, don't throw a pity party right now, Warren. There's so much other crap going on. Aside from the stuff he doesn't know about, like with the dark room and all that. But, the tornado and people dying left and right, all that stuff. Like, really, is this the time to get into that? Besides, you have Brooke. And it's not like Max has been a bad friend to Warren. She hasn't. She just didn't want to be more than friends. So, move it along, Warren.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh, yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
Oh, that's been a chip on your shoulder, eh?
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa, is that all?
Did we start the storm? Because since Joyce said, oh, you didn't whip up the storm yourself, I'm thinking maybe somehow she did? Now, we said the vision of the storm at the beginning? Was that a warning not to mess with time at all? Or is that a sign that we'd already messed with time, and or maybe someone else messed with time? And I don't know. I'm feeling like the time and the storm are definitely connected. He did kill Chloe, but more important, I mean, not more importantly, it's very important that she's dead. Although we're going to save her. But even the bigger thing than that, like if we manage to go back and save her, if this still happens, the storm still happens, then obviously we haven't accomplished whatever we were meant to accomplish. Or I feel like there's something we're meant to accomplish by having this rewind ability. So yeah, I think the storm is what we got to focus on here.
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse, the birds, the whales, everything.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
We'll focus on the bigger thing here again, or Rachel.
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. Nathan just needed mental help. Now he's dead, and Jefferson is done.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I guess we really are out of time.
Yeah, about that picture.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
So,
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person. Not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
More importantly, let's
you know
get
you're
to
here
the
for
picture.
a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you? So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
All right, it's a nice friend moment, but we gotta save the day.
Please be okay, Chloe.
Picture time.
Hey, be careful out there.
Yeah, we can give him a hug, a friend hug.
I could use a hug before I do this.
Me too.
I mean, it is kind of wasting time at a crucial moment, but should be okay.
You better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
You're not pathetic. You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
Well, we've been trying to make the right choices all along. I don't know, I think she's being too hard on herself. I'm just making everything worse. Well, she's trying to make things better. And yeah, it has unintended consequences, but still. The intent is there. Her heart's in the right place. Okay, why do I suck at this?
Welcome to the
There
end
we
of the
go.
world, ladies.
All right, so first things first, is we need to find Chloe and tell her about the major rewind and everything.
Shit. Come on,
okay,
Max.
good. Yeah, this is before she split up from us.
Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
No, tell her
I guess
everything.
you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now.
Nope.
He's gonna
Sorry,
pay for what
Warren.
he did to Rachel. Let's go now.
Chloe, wait, listen.
I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right?
Yep.
And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
Yeah, he's not
You're
gonna.
right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher?
Uh-huh.
That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer.
Nope.
We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Chloe! You, come on, you know my time travel ability. And now, obviously, I learned a whole crap load of things that you're not in on just yet. Are you really not going to trust me here?
Nathan is dead. And you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
How do you think?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
I'm trying to. Okay. What do we want to start with?
Mark Jefferson turned out to be a psychopath.
Okay, Max. Let's go in there as a team and take his ass out right now.
No, let's just hold on. Let's appeal to her.
Chloe! I should never have run away from you like I did when we left Arcadia Bay. I know I hurt you. All I ever wanted was to make it up to you. Please don't run away from me.
Max, I'm not running from you. This is when I need you the most. This is how to make everything up to me. With your power and my gun,
No.
Nothing in the universe can stop us now, Max.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Chloe, I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I think you might.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
Yeah.
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
Now, this is a good point here. Because as I'm going along, I'm thinking, okay, well, that didn't work out, so we just try again. And then we'll see how these choices go. And if that doesn't work, fine-tune it, try it again. You know, just keep on going back and fixing. But really, Max made a really good point that I can't keep going back and watching reality break over and over and over again. So it's, yeah, emotionally, it's got to take a huge toll on her. I mean, how many times has she seen Chloe die now? That's horrifying. She's seen a lot of really terrible stuff. Going back and living through the experience with Jefferson over and over. Terrifying. Especially the last time when we didn't even know if there was going to be a way for us to get... I mean, well, both times, really. It was a panic moment like, are we going to get out of this or are we going to die? I mean, it is a good point. It is a good point.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever.
I do have to take issue with that. As usual, have a little more confidence in yourself, Max. You're not trying to mess things up. You're trying to make things better. I suppose it is really hard to hold on to optimism when you try to make things better and it turns out terribly.
You have to believe me. Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
And so you need to stay with me so we can keep together.
That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive. I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
It's not on us to kill him.
If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
Yeah.
Is that why you stuck up for him? Because you think he can help us? Really?
He can. Okay, I do want her to know that he cares about her. But I think it might be more impactful if she knows that he saved my life.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the darkroom, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you,
but you couldn't.
I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max.
Thank you.
After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now.
Huh?
Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Why am I not going to remember? Alright, so this battle doesn't happen. Oh, with the police, even better. Alright, so what's going on now?
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up! Oh, you're alive! You're alive! Oh, both of us! I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And you traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it.
What about the tornado, though?
I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
What are you talking about?
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. I mean, I'm nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special, an adventure, but not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
Then for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history.
Okay, I know, a really important movement, but I have to take a little bit of issue with that. This is a couple times now, like with the Warren too. Oh, we'll never understand what's going on. We'll never know. Why do they assume that? Is she assuming her powers are going to disappear after she manages to avoid the tornado? Like, logically, you don't really have a reason to think that it's just going to be gone. So if she's going to keep them, then maybe you would think they'd have a whole lifetime to try to figure it out. Sorry, just nitpicking.
I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we We left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on that. God, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that monster.
Oh, yep, there it is. Oh boy.
Who knows?
This seems like not a safe
This
place
could
to be.
Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Wait. Chloe.
Max?
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces
What
of
is
time.
going on?
I'm back in class. What the hell?
Yeah.
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again.
Ugh.
This might be hell.
Yeah, I can get behind that sentiment. Okay. And I saw a bit of autosave, so yeah, what just happened? I'm gonna go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. I don't know what to think now. I mean, I guess this is good. Chloe's gonna be alive. So we're not going to have to worry about the conversation with David lying to him or telling him the truth about Chloe being dead, all of that. It's okay, so... But... What's going on here? Can we save Rachel Amber? I really want to go back and find a way to save Rachel Amber. Every time something happens like this and it twists, I'm hoping that we'll be able to get far enough back in time that we'll be able to do something to save her. That's my biggest hope. Alright, we'll see what happens.